Hi! Hi friends! Welcome to my guest bathroom. I'm as excited to be in my guest bathroom as you are. It makes me feel like a guest in my own home. So it's obviously been a very long time since I've made a YouTube video, and I'm making a new video, so that's coming soon. But since I was going to be making it anyways and I had to get ready, I figured that I would shoot getting ready for kind of a makeup tutorial, get ready with me kind of video, and I do the makeup that I wear every day for work. So if that's something that you're interested in watching, keep watching and keep your eyes peeled because I'm going to have another video coming about some exciting news of a project that I'm a part of. So let's get started. I'm not even kidding that literally the hardest part of this was remembering how to set all of this up. Okay, hopefully this looks okay. So I have no makeup on right now, and not like when people on Instagram say they have on no makeup but they're clearly wearing concealer. The only thing that I have done is I have put on some lip balm, which right now I'm using Blistex Medicated Mint, and I curled my eyelashes. That's it. So let's just start fresh face, start from the beginning. In summertime, I really like to use a BB cream as opposed to regular makeup. And the thing I don't like about them is that typically they're too light. So I found one in a color that I really like. It's the Maybelline Dream BB Fresh 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Perfector with pomegranate extract. It's color 120. It's the medium sheer tint. So here we go. Let's get started. So all I'm doing is just rubbing it on in. And I actually kind of use this as a moisturizer. I have not been using a primer with my makeup recently. I don't know. In summer I like to pare down. Sometimes I just get lazy and I just don't want to do as many steps because as it is, it's a ton of steps. It feels like some days, but there you have it. It's just like really smooth. I really like it. And it's great if you're not doing, if you want to just do like something really quick. Then I take a beauty blender. People will say you can find ones that are just as good in the drugstore. I disagree. The original I think is best, in my opinion. But again, all of this is just what I do. And as we know, what I do may not always be the best decision. My next move is I'm going to go with my concealer. I do a lighter concealer here, and I do a little bit of a darker concealer here and here and here. I've been trying the Tarte Shape Tape, which a lot of, particularly people in my field really, really like. I think it's a little much, but I don't know. I've been trying it out recently and seeing what I think. It's a little bit there. Right here. So basically I just want to bring as much light as I can right to the center of my face. I'm also using the Smashbox Studio Skin Flawless 24 Hour. This is Cool Light. And I'm going to put this on here as well. And then I use Full Cover by Makeup Forever. This is a little bit of a darker shade. And I am going to speed some of this up. Okay, so then we go in with the Beauty Blender. Blend, blend, blend. Ways that I do my makeup sometimes too is I do my eyeshadow first and then I do all of this after. It's actually a really good technique, but I forgot, so we're doing it this way now. Ooh, this lighting really lets you know what's going on with your face. Now that I'm done with that for the moment, this is the Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Tinted Pressed Finishing Powder in Medium. This is by Tarte. Tarte really has become one of my favorite companies. And this is just a little kabuki brush. Just sort of set my makeup a little bit. Hoola, little contouring brush here. The whole point of this is to make your cheekbones stand out. Especially if, like me, you cut your hair short, you feel like you put on some weight and you feel like your face is a big round ball. Every day I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh, this is real life. The next thing I'm going to do is blush. This is e.l.f. It's from the drugstore and I really, really like it. This is a cream blush, and this is one of the tips that I've gotten throughout the years that can kind of help the staying power of your makeup. Also, I like it for summertime, and also that I'm getting a little long in the tooth. This is great too. So this is the color Soft Peach, and I use the Beauty Blender to apply it. So I just do this. What's next? Let's go crazy today. I'm going to use an eyeshadow base, which I don't use every day, even though I've been told that I probably should. This one is by NYX, I think. I'm going to dab it on with my ring finger. Let's get into eyeshadow. I like Tarte eyeshadows. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, and then I'm just going to do it and kind of speed it up so that we're not talking through the whole thing. I take a sort of medium shade, and I'm going to put it right here in the, you know, they say in the crease, but you actually want to do it. So if we take a look, we want to do it just above, right? We don't want it like in here. We want it like a little bit above here. So we kind of keep some real estate on our eyelid. Then I'm going to do a little bit of a darker color on the outside here. And then finally my deepest color down in here. So that gives you an idea of where I'm going, and hopefully this will make it easier. So the first thing I start with is a lighter tan. I'm going to do that up in the crease. Camera keeps stopping it. It's driving me nuts. The really fun thing is when you have to take a break to change cards in your cameras. I don't even know what's going on. Gel liner situation. The first thing I do is I always put eyeliner underneath. I know, this freaks some people out. They don't like it. They want no part of it. I get it. Completely understand. If you are someone who's like, I hate eyeliner, this is a really good compromise because it's not liquid liner and it's not a pencil, which pencils are probably, I think, the easiest, but they're not very precise. And obviously like a liquid liner is super precise, but also there's a minimum margin for error. This is kind of nice. Paint it on, start small, and add if you'd like to. Hi! Sometimes I like it and just nothing underneath. Few options. Nothing underneath. You can do liner underneath, or just go in with a little smudge brush like this. I think that's what I'm going to do today because I'm kind of not into the full lined eye. I'm going to just do a little bit on the bottoms on each side, okay? So I'm just doing like just a little line right up in the corner. See that? I'm not dragging it all across. My nose is running. Perfect. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my little smudge brush, right? And I'm just going to kind of use that to draw it over so that I have kind of a softer line underneath there. None of this is based on anything other than personal preference and a huge amount of laziness. Do we need some more blending? Blend it, blend it, blend it. I don't know. Just until you look at yourself and go, you know what? This is gonna be okay. Next thing I'm gonna do is my eyebrows. And I'm also gonna speed this up because it takes a while. I use the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Taupe. In my opinion, this is the best brow product. This takes forever. Read the comments now. LOL, I don't have time for that. Funny thing is, the people who always say things like, I don't have time for that, are the same people who will write in, am I the only one who thinks that Kate Welshofer needs more makeup? Hooray! Let's move on to mascara. Every day at work, I wear lashes. So I'm gonna show you how I do that, because a lot of people are like, oh, how do you do that? First thing I start with is mascara. There's a lot of steps. I'm sure you already hate it. I could be done now. I would do a swipe of lipstick, the Artist Rouge Cream from Sephora. That's how I do my makeup. Keep watching if you want to see how I put on my lashes. You're still here. It's going to be fun. So first things first, I just get them from the drugstore. These are Ardell. I'm just going to trim them just a little bit. This is an important step. Just put a thin layer of glue on the lashes. So for about 30 seconds, you're going to let this dry and get a little tacky. This is actually a really important step because even when you do this, sometimes it can be a little bit challenging. I'm going to tip this forward just a little bit. And this is not how I typically do this, so let's see how this goes. I just want to get it as close to the real roots of my lashes as I can. I want to just be really careful with it, nudge it in there, go slowly, and then I'm just going to take the end of my tweezers and I'm just going to push it down. The way that my eye is, I often have some problems with the inner corner staying down. So I try to concentrate my efforts. Pushing it. And then give it a second and let it set a little bit more, and then go in and just pinch right up against those roots. And again, I'm not a professional. This is just the method that I've learned that works for me. One down. I do this every day. I know it seems ridiculous, and there are days, believe me, when I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I didn't always wear lashes, and I had worn them one time, I think maybe even for Halloween or something, and then I wore them for special occasions and parties, weddings, stuff like that, and I realized how much of a difference they make, particularly in pictures. So I tried them on the air, and I wore them for something special on the air, and then after that I was like, it just makes such a difference on camera that I think that, you know, I kind of have to do that now. There's one more step that I like to do after this. My camera battery died. Literally all I was going to say is that I just kind of go over the line again for my eyeliner. Blend in where the band is and your eye is so that it looks slightly more normal. Okay. Whew! What a ride! Here are the results. So that's my daily makeup routine. I know, it's a lot. It takes me about an hour and a half every day to get ready. And I know, that's a lot of time with hair and makeup. What a lot of people don't realize is that we don't have hair and makeup people. We're our own hair and makeup people. So it's part of the job. Sometimes it's kind of annoying, but I know sometimes people are interested in the process. For those of you out there who think it is a compliment to say, you don't need makeup, it's not, and I don't want to get too far down this rabbit hole, but to be honest, thanks, but no thanks. Keep that comment elsewhere. So anyways, that's it. And hey, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you would. That would be great as well. You can follow me on all the things, the social media, connect there. And I don't know, I'm rusty. I haven't done this in a while. I'll see you next time.